Welcome to Gypsy Jazz with the ukulele. That was Minor Swing, of course, probably the most important Gypsy Jazz composition written by Django Reinhardt and Stefan Grappelli. Recorded many times. That was the 1949 version. I slowed it down 65% to make it, playable for me and for a lot of people, and it's extremely enjoyable still. So this short video tutorial today is just a short one for my longer lesson that will be available. But I'm just going to dive right into it right now and get you started on the melody. So the melody is this, and by the way, this is a low G. Okay, that's very important to have a low G. So the melody is A minor triad. Okay, and that's 2nd fret, the A, 5th fret, the C, and the E on the 4th fret on the next string there. So we have this. And then optional, you could do a slur like this, which this is what Grappelli is playing, or you could just dive right into the next triad, D minor. And notice the rhythm variation. The first one was this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and. So there's some syncopation on that D minor. That's a little bit tricky there to get the little roll. 1, 2, and. And you could just bar across if you wanted to. I'm kind of rolling my pinky here to make it detached. So again, but here are just the notes alone. A, C, E. And this is just a minor triad. Then D, F, A. Of course, with the rhythm, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Repeat 3 times. And then just hit the A here. 2, 3, 4. Bass fills. And repeat it. Notice a slight slur there. It's barely audible. And that was it. And the bass fills, and then we kick into the chords. And of course, improvisation, which this video is not going to go into that today, but I do have many pages and ideas dealing with improvisation in Gypsy jazz, and specifically exercises for minor swing. But that was the melody. I think we should play along with the recording once. I have it slowed down, so let's just do that together. And I highly recommend that you practice along with the recording. I'm using the app, The Amazing Slowdowner. but you might just slow down on YouTube, 50% if you're playing along with Django. Here we go. That was 3 times right here, and then the A. 2, 3, 4, bass, 2, repeat. Repeat. And then we're off into the solos and the chords. So again, that little slur right there, that's not really essential, okay? It's just a lot of people don't do it. It's perfectly fine to omit it and just go like this. Okay, just the triad. So I'm just kind of recreating what Stefan is doing there. Django's doing a harmony part, but pretty much everyone always plays Stefan's part as the main melody. We're going to dive right into the chords now, and that was the intro melody, of course, the main part of the melody. Then there's the chord soloing section, the solos, which we're just going to play chords, 3 chords, and then there's the outro melody, which we'll get to as well. So here we go. The first chord is A minor 6. Okay, sounds like that. It's an A minor triad with the added 6th degree in, which gives it that particular flavor that we associate with gypsy jazz. I'm just going to yell it out in tab. 2, 4, and I'm borrowing 2, 3. So again, it's 2, 4, 2, 3. Okay. That's the first shape. Okay, we actually want to play that for 2 measures, like this. And one other thing that I'm doing here is I'm dampening. I'm lifting up my fingers right after I hit it to make it short, and that's kind of what makes it swing, in addition with the slight accent on 2 and 4, like this. Here it is slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it almost looks like I'm just pressing down as I'm striking it, like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that we want to control the duration. That's what makes it swing. I mean, I'm just doing quarter notes with my thumb with a slight accent on 2 and 4. Okay, so that's A minor 6 for 2 measures. Then we go to the 4 chord, D minor 6, and here it is. Okay, we have a little triad of the D minor here with the 6 added on. Gives it that really nice Django flavor. So that's tablature-wise 4, 5, 5, 5. And yes, I'm borrowing. Kind of looks like how Django used to play. Because these 2 fingers, he didn't really, well, they're kind of melded together like that. As you probably know the story. He did use them, however, definitely for chords, but he would often play these type of shapes. So we have A minor 6 for 2 measures, D minor 6 for 2 measures. Now we need the 5 chord, E7. Okay, and that's just a plain old dominant 7, 4, 4, 4, 5. And that's it. You have all 3 chords to play minor swing. Then it goes back to the 1, the A minor. Okay, then it goes back to D minor. This is 2 measures each, and back to A minor. And then finally the 5, E7. I hope you have a lead sheet in front of you. If not, I have it available. And then back to A minor 6. And everything is available, will be available through my Patreon site, which by the time you're watching this video, it will be all available. And then the 5 chord as a turnaround. Okay, so let's do that again. I'm going to pick it up right where the melody ends and just comp, meaning accompany Django during his solo. We're at 65% of the tempo, which he may slow down a little bit, but I'm just going to keep it here. 6, E7, back to A minor 6, D minor 6, and A minor 6. Here comes that 5, E7, and back to A minor 6, and E7, and top, D minor 6, E7, E7 always wants to go back to A minor, the 5 in the song. D minor 6, 4, back to A minor 6, and here comes that 5. Guess where that goes back to? A minor, and back to the 5, and top, Stefan. Here we can just keep going. Same 16 bars over and over for as long as you want if you're jamming. And Django's doing some fancier things there underneath, but the band is keeping the groove. He's just accenting a little bit. Here it is, top. Try to use your intuition. A minor, D minor. Instead of always just reading the chords, use your intuition in your ear. 1. He's shuffling too. You can hear him. E7, back to A minor. A little diminished action there. He's fancying it up. And he's doing a lot of little accents there, but that's the idea, and again, is to play along with the band so that you are part of the ensemble. Slow it down even more if necessary, okay? So I highly recommend getting the Amazing Slowdowner app. And I mean, I've been using it for many, many years, and that's my #1 practice tool. Again, YouTube also, if you go to the settings, you can go to 0.5 or 0.75, and it'll slow it down, keep the pitch and everything. We're almost done here. I'm just going to show you the outro melody, and then we'll play it along as they finish out the song. So the outro melody is different from the intro melody. They kind of augment it, meaning they elongate it. So you have this A minor riff, like the beginning, but then we do that same rhythmic motif that they did where they switched to D minor. They keep it on the A minor. So it's going to sound like this. And there's just a little hiccup syncopation there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and. Still the same 3 notes, A, C, E. And then we do this exact same rhythmic motif there on D minor. Okay, so here it is slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor. And now we do it on E. We haven't done this yet, just a triad of it. So here's E, G sharp, B, and that's 4th fret here, 4th fret, and 7th fret. Okay, on the C, so 4th fret, E, that's E, 4th fret, and then 7th fret. Okay, on the 2nd string there. Let's do that together. And Django does this little bend that I like, so I have that in when I play it on that B to the root, and the bass fills, and then we do it again. Notice that rhythm. 1, 2, and then on the E, 1. And on that second time through, we want to insert that ending lick, very classic ending lick. You hear it everywhere on these old tunes in gypsy jazz and swing. So we do that E riff, 1, 2, and then 1. And that I kind of added what Django's doing there, but it's 1. Or you can just go 1. And then end it, of course, on the E minor 6. sorry, A minor 6. I was thinking like a guitar player for a second there. So that's on the 12th fret, 11, 12, 12, 12, and that's A minor 6. You can almost do it like A minor triad, but then we're missing that fret back here, so that's why you do it like that. So let's do the whole outro melody with the recording. We're just gonna jump right in at the end of step 1 solo. Let's see. I'm not sure where they're at. This sounds like 4 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord, and 1 chord. Here we go. 3, 4. That was that little bend there. Bass fills, repeat. 1, 2, and. Second ending. 1. Django does a harmonic, which we don't have on the uke here, so instead, I just hit that chord. And there you have it. That was Minor Swing for the Gypsy Jazz ukulele. Yes, it's really quite fun to play Gypsy Jazz on the uke. We can play everything that Django did. Well, with limitations, of course, but it's a lot of fun. So hope you enjoyed that video tutorial. As I had mentioned in my other recent videos, I'm starting a Patreon site, which will include all my lessons, all my PDFs, all my current lessons, and as I go back, I'll be distributing my older lessons. But mainly right now, I'm focusing on Gypsy Jazz ukulele. There's a lot of guitar arrangements, of course, as well, and swing improvisation and Gypsy Jazz improvisation for the ukulele and the guitar. So please consider joining. Thank you very much for watching.